Welcome to the Lee Michaels Show with Carol and the cast of characters. Kicking off another week. It's Monday, the 13th of November. What the hell happened to the year? Whoa. This thing is almost over. What was it, about 47 days, 48 days before the new year? What happened? It's just like zoom, zoom, zoom. I guess the older you get, time seems to fly a little faster. I remember as a kid, man, a year seemed like a lifetime. But now it just seems like it's flying by like crazy. Carol just walked in. She's getting all tuned up. She's got about 26 cables, phones ringing. She had to go to the potty and get all, squared away. So, Chris, good morning. How you doing?
How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing all right. Not bad for an old man,
Yeah, I think you're right about the getting older thing because this year went by quick.
It really did.
Yeah.
Is it because it was just filled with chaos and craziness from our newly elected president and all the disasters and stuff that's been going on, weather-wise, and earthquakes and hurricanes and tornadoes and just crazy stuff,
I think you're right. A lot of back-to-back activities, and it's kind of like, do you have room to breathe almost? There's all this, the stuff in the news.
Right.
And even before that, like that one year, I think it was the year before, where I think death was on this rampant. We lost a lot of people. Like I went back to David Bowie and some other people during that time. Like everybody was dying like every day at one point. That year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So each year is different, of course. But I think you're right about the whole quick thing. I mean, you blinked, it's already almost the end of 2017.
Yeah, man. It's nuts. So I don't know. Well, we don't know what the new year will bring. I hope that it's a lot better and a lot different than what we've been going through. Because this year has been, it's been a whistle.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, ooh-wee is a good way to describe it. So, I don't know. I'm trying to stay positive and thinking that things will get better before it gets worse. But, I don't know. You just don't know what you don't know, and you don't know what's around the corner that you're going to have to deal with, Good morning, Carol. How you doing?
Well, I fell into this chair.
Yeah, why is that?
Somebody must have lowered it.
Oh.
A lot of people, I think, are short.
No, I think you're getting taller.
I am. I am. I'm not short.
No, nobody said that. I'm just saying you're getting taller.
You did.
So that's why the chair seems shorter.
No, it went down.
It did?
Yeah, it sunk when I got on it.
That's what she said.
I hope Frankie's feeling better. I seen her online last night where she's very depressed over her dog.
Oh.
Which I can relate to that if I lost a pet.
Yeah, it does impact on your life. No question about it.
So if you're listening, Frankie, I hope you feel better.
Yeah. Yeah, Popo is in doggy heaven. He's not suffering and going through the crazy that humans impose upon little puppies. So look at it that way.
Did you see that horrible earthquake that hit Iraq and Iran? And then it hit outside of Puerto Rico. There was one, and I think one, in Japan or China?
Damn.
But
I didn't hear about the other two.
Yeah, they were smaller, but Iraq, a lot of people in Iran are dead. They don't even know how many yet.
Oh, yeah.
I think at last count it was 400-something, and they said thousands injured. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, very sad, because natural disasters like that are just devastating.
I know. I hope the one we get's up north.
We don't want one at all.
We're going to get one.
Yeah.
We know it.
Well, we probably will, but let's hope that it's in a remote area and doesn't impact on our lives, because those type of disasters are no joke. Absolutely no joke. And anybody in California that has lived through an earthquake, you know what I'm talking about. They come. I think I felt one the other night. It was just a little quick thumper. It was a boom. And, it wasn't one of those that goes, it just shake you around like Jell-O. So there are different types of earthquakes in terms of the impact. Some are just thumpers. It's a quick thump. And you hear the house creak. And others are, more of a rumbler, They just shake for a few seconds. This is a real quickie, maybe a second long. Just like somebody hit the door with a hammer. Boom.
Sometimes those are the worst ones.
Yeah. Yeah, where were you living when the Northridge one hit up down
in
here?
Santa Monica.
Yeah.
It hit really bad there.
Yeah.
A lot of people weren't aware of that, but places were destroyed. It's kind of like a wave because it didn't do nothing to my place. I had a few glasses break. Of course, my great ex-old man, Quay, wasn't at home, and he sent me out to go get him. Like you would have thought the man would have went and got him. It was like a war zone out there, though, when I went, because he was over at Sonia's, and it was pitch black out. And that building on Olympic, it was a big medical building.
Yeah.
It was destroyed.
Wow.
Which a lot of people aren't aware of. They're aware of Northridge.
Yeah.
I think Fairfax, that one overpass kind of went down.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing. When the news starts reporting, they go to the most affected areas.
Well, Northridge did get the worst part of it.
That was the epicenter of that particular hurricane.
If they had one, though,
earthquake.
the centers in Marina, Playa Vista can forget it.
Yeah.
They're gone.
Yeah, it's built
It'll
on.
either burn up because of the methane.
Exactly.
I wouldn't buy there. People that bought there, when I go there, I always feel those vibes. Like, I feel like I'm in Poltergeist or something. Like, because it's very family-oriented.
Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful area.
It's beautiful, but when you know how fast those buildings went up, I wouldn't live in one of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alpha,
I know people that build houses
that
that take 3 years. How do you build apartment buildings in 3 months?
Yeah, that's quick, especially on quicksand as that land
Well,
is.
it's kind
landfill.
of a joke to the contractors that build there.
Yeah.
They used to laugh about it because, like, coffee bean there, the floor's uneven.
Really?
Yeah, I had to live over there for a year.
Yeah, I've never been in that coffee bean. I know the one you're talking about.
But I had to sign papers stating if I had got cancer. I couldn't blame them that they warned me. I guess methane could cause cancer.
Why would anybody agree to that?
Well, at the time, I had a fire.
Yeah.
And it was really hard to find a place. I was only supposed to be out 3 months. If I'd known I was going to be out a year, I could have rented a house for a whole year for that.
Yeah.
I mean, I was paying, $4,000 a month because I had to rent furniture. Thank God for clients.
Hang on,
they all bought me
let me
stuff.
get this pervert breather in here. Alpha,
Yeah.
I hear you breathing heavy.
Well, I tried to get the, my breathing's not too good this morning. I tried to get the 96, it says 128.
No, that's okay. 128 is fine.
So
You can leave it at
all this
120.
96 stuff you had me going to?
Well, that was another thing. I think we've resolved that issue. So 128 is fine.
So is this your slick way of saying it was on your end?
No. It was the internet service provider and a couple other complicated technical issues. But no, we're all good now. So you can stay at 128.
Well, good morning, Carol, and
Good morning.
good afternoon to you, Chris.
Hey, good afternoon. How you doing, sir?
Just wonderful now, just wonderful, I guess.
Well, good. Did you have a good weekend?
Basically yes and basically no. I had a episode with my back that laid me up for a couple of days. I mean, so I was in the bed for most of the day Friday, and a lot of the days were up and down Saturday. But
Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Hope you
but
get better.
I had another great grandbaby born yesterday,
Wow, they just keep on coming.
number 15.
Dang. Wow.
Man,
You need to go back to work.
congratulations.
Go back to for what? I said great grandbaby. I didn't say no kids.
I know, but you gotta, you gotta leave something
No,
in your estate.
I ain't got to do nothing but play with them, and spoil them.
You
And
gotta,
tell them,
you gotta
and tell
do
them at the
something.
end of the day when the sun go down, you ain't got to go home, but you got to
Gotta
get
get out
there.
of here.
Get the hell out of here.
I know that trip. I know it. Yep. Well, congratulations. Says it's a great grand, not a grand, but a great grand. How many grandchildren do you
grand.
have?
I've got 12 grandchildren.
12 grand and 15 great grand.
Right. And
You,
about
you,
to-
you need to tell your
about to be
grandchildren to
16.
get some sleep.
That's what I've been trying to tell them. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Now,
Pull up. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes.
now, are your kids still having children, and how many do you have?
I have 3 children. I have three of my own, and from them came 12 grandchildren, and from them has come 15 great grandchildren.
Jeebity weebity. Now, are your children of age to still have children?
My oldest is 50.
Mm-hmm.
My youngest son is 48, and my daughter is 44.
Well, you might be able to squeeze one more out of there.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that, Lee.
They might-
Christmas
Your daughter
is
might.
already a nightmare. Christmas, I'd be like, am I in Boys Town, or where the hell am I?
Yeah, your daughter might squeeze another one out of there like Janet Jackson did.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, okay. Well,
I don't think.
I'm just
yeah.
trying to instigate your misery. I'm
Well,
not talking about my stuff.
I've already seen that. I've already known that. And you call it very, very politely instigate my misery.
Yeah.
I call it shit start.
Oh, okay. See, Carol's been talking about having another child too, so y'all better be careful out there.
Oh, well, good morning, Carol.
She's sitting over here playing with her phone. She ain't
No,
paying
I
us no
figured.
wasn't
mind.
playing with my phone.
Oh, you wasn't? Oh, okay.
What are you
I'm
playing
not
with?
looking to have. I'm going to foster a child, so I guess
Yeah.
I am looking to have another
There you go.
child.
See,
There's a lot of kids that need homes, and
that's true.
I've decided rather than letting these dumb roommates move in, I would rather foster some children.
There you go. You up for the challenge? That's
I love kids. I'm a great parent.
what
That wasn't the
what age
question.
bracket are you looking at?
Probably 8 years old, Native American child, because if
Mm-hmm.
you're not Indian, you can't foster an Indian child.
Oh, okay.
And there's a lot of Indian kids that need homes. So,
That'd be nice. That'd
so
be real
yeah,
cool.
I guess I am expecting to have a child.
See? All right. Well, good luck.
I wish I could foster a dog at the same time, but I have 3 cats. So I can't.
You just need to get a bigger house and have zones.
Honey, the house note I pay is less than what people pay for rent
Right.
out in this
Yeah.
California.
You got it at the
and
right time.
Culver City's going to get even higher because of what's going in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be one of your most expensive areas.
They're all that way.
No, Culver
Inglewood.
City has some great things happening, and
Yeah.
we have all those studios and production companies, and
Yeah.
they need
And
places. And
it's right next to Silicon Beach. And not
well,
too
that kind
far
of
from
bothers
Inglewood.
me. I've walked at the Marina Beach for years, and now it's called Silicon. That's bullshit.
Well, I mean, it's
Just because some computer
You-
people
you-
moved there, and
Call
I
it-
can understand the people that have lived there for years. They laugh about it too. It's like
Don't be
because,
so
No,
sensitive.
I'm just telling you, it cracked me up how
It's
they
just a
changed
name.
the name
Well, that's not
when
official.
it's been. Well, they do have Silicon Beach out there.
Yeah.
Even in Playa Vista now, it's called Silicon.
Yeah, they have signs
Yeah, because
up.
I go over there to the movies,
Well,
and I go over there to eat.
that's like Venice. The old guard that still lives in those little side street houses. They're the old hippies and
Oh, they're
diehards.
getting them out now too.
Yeah, well, the
They're
price
taking
of
everything.
Yeah, the pricing, makes it so that those little shacks, selling for north of $1 million or more. So that'll get me out. You willing to pay my number? I'm out of here. Bye bye.
No, I think it's kind of sad that stuff they just pulled by Santa Anita.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody owns the river but the state. And those people have been there for 4 years, some of them. And they packed them all up because the wealthy people, how are they blocking their view?
You're talking about the homeless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those people weren't bothering nobody. People are very angry about this. I mean, yeah, you had a few junkies move there.
Mm-hmm.
But just looking at them on news, they were people just like me and you. It's sad because some of these people do work, but they can't afford a home.
Yeah.
I mean, I seen a special where it showed teachers that are now living in their cars and vans. And they want to now not let them write off pencils. The teachers, to me, go out of their way for their students. And
I agree.
I didn't realize that teachers are homeless, but they still go to school and teach.
That's ridiculous.
They sat and interviewed like 3 of them, and it's heartbreaking that we've allowed this to happen in our country, especially California. We probably have more homeless than any other state.
Yeah, we do.
And it's sad.
This is the capital of the
It's
homeless.
just sad how people treat some of these homeless people.
Well, the weather is conducive to living on the streets here, and what prevents them from moving forward, as you've stated, is the cost of housing here. It's so expensive. I was talking to a young lady who moved here from Baltimore. I don't know if I told the story on the air or not, but I picked her up and took her from one house. She had her lifetime possessions in garbage bags and grocery bags. So we loaded up the car, and I moved her from one place that she was staying in. And this organization, she says, called Silver Living. I'd never heard of it before, but apparently it's for people who are kind of hard on the luck. And I don't know if it's all women or not, but when I dropped her off, all the ladies that came out to help take the stuff out of the car were all women.
Was she abused? Was it a domestic violence?
She didn't. No, she didn't say what
they usually won't tell you
terms.
because
Yeah.
nobody's supposed to know about it. 'Cause
Yeah.
they have them in Redondo. I know my client supports one of them.
Now,
They're all over.
In this house, there were 12 women living in there, 4 in each room. And they
Yeah,
had
you
bunk
see,
beds.
with domestic violence, there'll be kids too sometimes, but it's kind of sad because
No, it's
it
very
isn't
sad.
just men that beat up on women. There's women that are very violent too.
Yeah, I had 6 wives that used to kick my ass all the time.
Well, probably because you were a cheater.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with that. Even if I was, it doesn't deserve an ass whipping.
Yeah, you needed an ass whooping.
You know what, Carol? I'm going to put you on hold.
Ain't got nothing to do with
You did a minute ago.
I know I didn't. You just stopped talking.
I'll be talking and he just cuts me off.
Oh. Wait a minute. Hold it. Did she say that?
I do it
Did
too
she?
now because
Okay.
he told me
Okay.
this is what you do. He tells me, put your hand up.
Raise your hand, and then I'll let you in. Carol, you're so bad.
You know, remember I told you I went out with this younger guy?
No, you didn't tell us about
Yeah,
that.
I told you he took me to dinner. He
Where'd you
asked
meet
me
him?
out again last night
Where'd you meet this
where
guy?
I walk.
Oh, okay.
I
He's a
decided
walker.
to quit turning all those men off.
Yeah.
But I realized I wouldn't like it because he's too young. He
How
wanted
young
me
is
to
he?
go out. Too young for me.
But how old is that?
Doesn't matter. He's too young for me.
Well, it does matter. We're trying to
And-
get a perspective here of just what you consider
you
too
said,
young.
You would date guys like from 18 to 80. So okay, so
I don't
what's in
date
between?
guys 80 now.
You cut
Okay,
them
stop
out.
with the 80.
No,
okay.
because
What's
I
your
wouldn't
top
want to
end?
fall in love, and because people die around that age, and I don't want to be in love and they
Carol,
die.
you're not going to fall in love with anybody. Your
oh,
heart
yes,
is too
yes,
cold.
I am. I've been in love before. I'm not a woman that. I've never had a problem catching a man and
You're
lasting
cold
a
as
long
ice.
time. I'm not cold, believe me.
And not willing to make the sacrifice.
sacrifice.
It's obvious.
You know that one,
I'm not going to
Yeah, I
lead
know that's
somebody
right.
on. I would want
Oh.
somebody to do that to me.
Well, that's good looking out. But you got to warm up a little bit, you know?
No, how is he going to tell me this when he sits in his house?
Well, that's,
He doesn't go out.
It's much. That's
drives.
choice.
That's
that's
it.
right. That's all I care
I
about.
go, hey, you want to go to this party with Anita and
No.
us? We're all going to I didn't even tell him it was a strip club, but that's where we're all going.
Well, you should have dropped that in there.
And
Oh, right.
he's got to start going out.
No,
I don't discuss my
Listen.
personal life. He didn't even know
Listen.
I've been seeing somebody for the last 10 years because it's nobody's business.
Well, okay, but now we know, so you
and
have to talk
you know,
about
I told you because he moved to Oregon.
it. Uh-huh.
So yeah, I'm out here looking again. I like
You're on the
being
hunt,
with
huh?
somebody. Not exactly on the hunt.
On
I'm
the prowl.
open to dating again.
Okay. Well, that's
Oh,
cool.
Jesus,
Good
Carol,
luck.
just say it.
I just did. I said I'm open to dating because nowadays you'd be afraid to, if a guy even touches a woman and you're on a date,
Yeah.
they want to cry sexual harassment. If a guy was to take out his penis with me and we're out together,
Carol,
maybe I went up to his room. Let me finish. And I went to
Let
his
her
hotel
finish.
room. First of all, why do you go to his hotel room? I'm not going to go to their hotel room because that's going to lead to something if you go up
Yeah.
there, especially if they're in a hotel.
Yeah, you got to expect it, what
And
are you
if a
going
man did
up
it,
in there
I'd
for?
probably laugh and say, okay, I got to go now. You can either put it away or finish what you're doing, but I'll talk to you later. I'm not going to cry sexual harassment and ruin his career.
Yeah.
That's what a man is. Women forget they're related to the dog. They've always said that.
Where you
A
get that
man's
from?
best friend is a dog.
Well, but
who's
that
related
doesn't-
to the dog?
No, I'm just saying there's nothing. I don't have a problem. Me and my friend were talking about this the other day. What are we going to complain every time? I know when I was younger and I would kiss a guy and we'd get all excited, but I knew I wasn't going any further, and they're really trying and they're putting their hand and you're moving. So what now? We call sexual harassment because you kept moving their hand?
Well, there's a
It's called
term for that, Carol.
excitement. The guy's excited. So
Yes.
women need to back off. I mean, it's starting to be ridiculous.
Yeah, you're right. But
Because you didn't get a great acting career or a great modeling career. Now they're after the musicians. Now they're going after them.
you're a tease.
Yeah, that's what they used to call you, a
Yeah.
tease.
Yeah, that's what that is.
And nowadays, talking to younger people, they'll do it the first night.
In droves.
In droves.
They're out there.
I just
Yeah,
kind of
probably
feel
more so
sorry
than
for a
ever.
lot of men right now. I know Weinstein's a
Yeah, I
jerk
feel
and
sorry for myself.
possibly Cosby and them, but believe me, a lot of the women that are accusing Cosby, I personally know because I've worked with them, and they're far from innocent. So it needs to stop now. And Trump's pushing this because he wants everything to steer away from him.
Of course.
Why aren't we putting his
Distractions.
picture up? He tried to seduce, a 13-year-old girl?
Yeah.
This was way before he was elected, but he threatens
Yeah, that's true.
people. So
Well,
these women need to stop. It's getting
don't
out of
need his
control. It's like
seduction.
that comedian. He said, I didn't rape anybody, and I apologize if I took my penis out. If he took his penis out, why did you go up to his hotel room?
What, Louis C.K.?
Yeah. He's very open about it. He said, I really apologize, but that's a typical man.
Yeah.
I guess I could cry sexual harassment on a lot of men, but I think it's kind of funny when guys do that. I'm like, put it away. Just put it away. Put the little pathetic thing away
You
because
still
we're not
get-
going to do nothing.
Are you still getting pictures
Ooh,
on
man.
Facebook from guys?
No, because
showing their penis?
I blocked those. They were all from India.
Hmm.
I don't even know how they got on my page. No, lately I don't. I
that's
don't get
good.
it any longer.
All right. So, ladies, there you go. Spoken from the
Well,
mouth
that's
of
my opinion.
Carol.
That's not all women,
the
but
Carol.
I just feel I think men are getting where it's a little
bad
too
deal?
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I appreciate you looking out for
I
the guys.
remember when I was younger and you'd sit and dry screw.
Dry screw?
Yeah, I remember you didn't do nothing. You had your clothes on, but you'd be humping and getting it off.
Right.
That's a new way to put it-
So what are
that's
we?
a new way to
Is
put
that
together a
sexual
chair?
harassment now too?
Are we trying to put together a chair, a dry screw? Come on.
Come on, you dry screwed before. Don't sit here and act
No,
like
no,
you
no.
didn't.
no, Carol.
All right. I'm going to sit back and drink my coffee now.
Lee, did you ever do that when you're out with the woman? You're all up on each, but you don't do nothing.
Yeah, we call that grinding.
Yeah, that's
Well, I call
that's
it
a
dry
different
screwing.
dry screw. Dry screw. That's a new one.
Yeah.
I'm just tired of watching it every day. It's like, okay,
Let me write
let's
that
move
down.
on to
Yeah,
something else.
please. Let's make a note of that.
I'm
Let me
waiting
put
to
that-
see the
my
women
iPad
surface that are going to talk about women. That if you want to accuse men, there's lots of women that do the same thing these men are doing.
there. Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
So
man,
don't
I was
sit
younger.
here
I was-
and
I
act
was
like-
kick dry humping.
Yeah.
I'm upset that I never had a woman to come on me like that. Well,
What you say?
Well,
I didn't mean
normally
it that
my
way, but-
experience is a woman comes on to another woman.
Yeah.
I've had to experience
a wet towel
that.
and soap.
Uh-oh. Your broadcast is getting kind of funky there, Chris.
Choppy.
Yeah. How many browsers do you have open? How many tabs? 16? How many?
Right.
Hey, we can't understand you at all now. Well, do a reload. Let's see if that clears it up.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, my son directed his first video. When it comes out, I'm going to put it all over
Great.
Facebook. I'm going to announce it here, and possibly he'll let us show it.
It's a music video. Who's the artist? Can you talk
It's
about
a guy from Atlanta. He got top people came in because they really think my son's going to be great. So.
Excellent. So what type of music is it?
He's got 2 rappers in it and a singer.
Okay.
I just heard, and my nephew who collects classic cars put his car in there, which I heard the car scene's great.
Cool.
So I'm kind of excited. It's my son. Nothing's been handed to him. He works his ass off.
Well, that's what it takes. If you don't do that, you're not going to
You
get
know,
it.
a lot of young people don't want to work their asses off.
Well, then there'll be
he
bums.
does.
The hell with them.
Plus, Sky's getting ready to do some show in New York with an older artist that's like 70, but all these people know who this is.
You
She's
don't know
doing
who it is?
3 days with them and an award show, and then something in Houston.
Nice.
So
That's
it's kind of
good.
interesting. Sky likes working with older artists. I've noticed that.
Well, she's got an old soul.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
from
I
hanging
think
around with
because
you.
she realizes older artists are more talented. They're not
Well,
lip singing,
that's
and
true.
they don't need machines put on their microphone that correct everything that they're possibly doing
Yeah.
wrong.
That's true.
So it makes a big difference.
Chris, let me see what you sound like now.
How about now?
That's Mo Better.
You sound like Cruz.
Mo better.
Yeah, definitely Mo
Yeah.
Better.
Mo better makes it more better.
So, Chris, what's happening in the news? Let's just touch on some of this news stuff now that we've got our...
Well, we
Lips
have
warmed
the Alabama. Well, you got it, sir. Yeah, the Alabama GOP Senate candidate Roy Moore in the news. The Washington Post reports 4 women say Moore pursued them sexually. The youngest accuser, who is Lee Korfman, says she was 14 years old when
Damn.
Moore was 32 when he sexually touched her back then. Another lady come forward, her name is Debbie Weston Gibson, says she was 17 when Moore spoke at her high school and asked her out on the first of several dates that did not progress beyond kissing.
Okay.
During this time, Sean Hannity interviewed Roy Moore on his TV show, and
Sean Hannity is
I
still
saw
on the
part
air?
of it.
I thought he was
Yeah,
off.
unfortunately, yeah. No, unfortunately, he's
Didn't he
still
have
on.
some
And-
controversy recently?
Right, because he had Moore on the air, and he gave him really a snowball interview.
Right.
It was very soft. He didn't ask the right questions or the questions that people
course
wanted
not.
to ask. And 5 companies that come forward and would not support the Sean Hannity show on TV and radio. Some being Nature's Bounty.
Didn't they
Curie.
fire him, Sean Hannity?
Oh, no, he's still on there, but 5 of his sponsors already quit the show. And we're not advertising on the show on radio and television.
Oh, I thought they fired him this morning.
No, they didn't fire him.
Well, they should. The hell
Yeah,
with it.
well, he's been there since day one on Fox News, and
Yeah.
he's kind of the golden boy and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, it's kind of funny. When they hired him, before they hired Alan Combs, the show was called Hannity and a liberal to be named later.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right.
Now, so Bill O'Reilly is gone. Right?
He's gone, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Well, he was kind of wasn't he the biggest dog on the network?
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he became the top dog and the most watched
Right.
cable news program in years.
Right. Bye.
Yeah. Well, comes after that.
Bitch. Yeah.
I'm sorry, say one more time for the listening audience. Right?
Bye, bitch.
They're probably going to have to let him go because that's what supports those shows.
Yeah.
They lost 5
Right.
sponsors.
Yeah. Well, they
Is
should
that 5
lose more.
sponsors? Well, we know that happens. 5 now and then later on.
But you know what
others
they
will start the
do.
domino effect.
Yeah, but you know what they do sometimes? These sponsors say, I don't want to be on that show. So then they just move the advertising dollars
move
to
it.
another show. So does the network really lose a lot of money? Maybe
Oh, no,
some, but
no.
they don't lose the whole kit
Yeah.
and caboodle. See, if I was an advertiser, I said, I don't want to be on your damn network, period.
Period. Right.
Cancel my contract right now. Don't air another commercial. I'm out of here. Then I would take my advertising dollars to another network. See, that's the only way that you can really have financial impact on these idiots. But I'm sorry. I digress. Let me sit back and finish the rest of my coffee. I want to hear more about this jackass that they're trying
Yeah,
to
Roy
elect
Moore.
down in Alabama.
Atlanta, yeah. As a matter of fact, a lot of the GOP insiders and outsiders are saying that he should drop out the race amid the allegations, and that right now Moore is threatening to sue the Washington Post, saying it's lies and slander, and it's not true. But he has not backed up the fact that these stories have come forward, and he has no evidence at this point to say that it was not true. So I think right now just blowing smoke. Also, during this time, Mitch McConnell, of all people, stepped back and said he believed the women in the article. He believes them and thinks that Moore should step down.
Well, then he's February.
He's Black History.
Yeah, when the top dogs, like, the turtle head comes out at you, you're in trouble.
He does like somebody's grandmother. I mean, he put the shawl around his head, and he's like,
and a wig,
Grandma
look like
Moses.
Granny.
Right. From the Beverly Hillbillies.
Just like Granny. I think that is Granny in male drag.
Well, Jeff Sessions really looks like Granny, though. You see the viral pics between him and Granny from the Beverly Hillbillies. Yeah,
that's true. Well,
Andrea says, I'm sorry. Andrea says, pick up the phone. I guess she's calling in.
Oh, what do you want? What? There you go. All right, welcome to the show, Drea. She hung up.
After all that,
harassing me, and then she hangs up. Call back.
Yeah, call back. She asked for the phone number in the chat. I gave it up.
It's
right
not
there.
on the screen?
I
thought it was on the screen.
Yeah, you need it. Not on the screen, no.
Yeah.
I don't know why you keep going on my thing.
Well,
that didn't sound right.
No,
why you
not
keep
at
going
all.
on my thing.
That didn't come out right at all.
You keep going on my thing.
Yeah, clear that one up, damn it.
I was talking to Lee last night.
You were?
Yeah, remember I said to you, I'm not a depressed person. Sometimes you're disappointed.
Well, yeah. But disappointment.
I just wanted to clear that up.
Yeah.
Somebody thought I said, no, I'm disappointed.
Well, disappointment can bring on depression, though.
And I'm a little nervous with one of my clients being sick and that.
Yeah, you're emotionally attached to him.
I have a friend. Right? She stayed, the one was going to do a show here. Mm-hmm. I just wish she would have did the surgery, because if you go to a doctor and you're stage 4, she wants to come on the show and talk about it.
Well, have her come on.
And she's gone the natural way, but, the more I talk to holistic doctors, when you're that far along, sometimes it's better to go ahead and do that surgery.
Well, stage 4 is not a good stage to be at.
No, and she's,
that's pretty critical.
It's kind of devastating to me.
It is.
Seeing her sick, and I call Lorene one of my best friends, and someone else I know that I met from the record company has tongue cancer. So all you people that smoke cigarettes and cigars that think a cigar can't do that, well, you better think about it. And
especially cigars.
Yeah, and my ex is smoking them. Never smoked before. Why are you smoking now? First of all, your breath stinks when you smoke them.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's not a kind smell at all.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I did smoke a pipe for a brief period of time. I used to like that cherry-flavored tobacco.
I'm even scared to smoke weed.
Yeah?
Unless you have the little pin.
The pin?
Whoa, wait a minute, girl.
What you know about that?
I showed you the pin.
You showed me the pin?
Yeah, it's in my purse. Yeah, it's in my purse.
Yeah?
I bring it in case of emergencies.
That's the vape?
Is that a vape kind of thing?
Yeah, it's the little pin that people do it. You can go anywhere now. You'll see people just sitting in restaurants smoking on that.
Really?
Yeah, because people they don't know what's in there.
What does it smell like, Carol?
Doesn't.
Yeah,
it doesn't smell at all.
Doesn't have much odor at all. No.
Nope.
When I'm driving around, I see people, blowing smoke out of the window, and it's like the car is on fire. It's so much, vape or smoke coming from these things. Damn, call the fire department. That car's on fire.
In fact, when Izzy was there, Izzy, is like a expert on vaping.
Yeah.
She broke everything down. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Who's Izzy?
Not Izzy.
That's what I call her. Was Isabella? What's her name?
Isabel.
Yeah, I was telling Josepha that. She goes, oh, no. I said, yeah, she knows really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
I like
she
Isabel.
She tokes on the smoke.
You should look at her on
She ain't
Instagram.
joking.
Go on Instagram. Her name's Beloved. You'll be blown away.
She ain't
Smoke
joking.
every day.
She don't look nothing
Token.
like Isabel that comes in here.
Yeah, she models online. Yeah, she puts on
Is
her.
she smoking?
No, she's real sexy online.
She ain't
Well, who's
joking.
that?
She's token.
That's another word for
Isabel.
smoking.
Yeah, and their name's Beloved on Instagram.
Beloved.
Beloved. Beloved, that's, interesting.
You checking her out?
I'm going to.
Yeah, I really like her, but she lives so far away.
Yeah, she's 85 miles north of her.
And what does she have? 3 children?
I don't know.
Was it
How
3?
many she got? 2 or 3?
When was the last time she was at the Power of Voices? When was the last time she was
That
at the station?
day with us.
Couple weeks ago, yeah.
Oh, that was it? Oh, okay. I thought she came back after that.
Well, she lives way out.
Yeah.
I think it takes her how many hours to get here?
Couple hours or better. And then she takes like a train, 3 buses, walks 16 blocks, then take a
For real?
helicopter.
Good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, did you guys hear about the flying car that's going to be here in L.A. in 2020?
Oh, for Uber?
Yeah. They're already building landing pads on buildings right
yeah,
now.
but you'll lose your job because they were going to make them driverless.
I'll be picking up. Now,
I
listen,
ain't getting in one of those cars.
No,
I
I'm
can
not
guarantee you that.
I think a lot of people will not initially. They're going to have to, have a great safety record.
How many
before the
more
masses.
jobs you going to take from people?
Well, I'll start picking up hookers if they, really.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm going to find a way to make some money. Trust me.
You
Oh,
know
yeah.
what? Introduce yourself to the strip clubs because a lot of times they go to private parties.
Yeah.
They pay
No,
people
not-
to bring them there.
Oh, I'm that guy.
I have a lot of clients that were strippers, and
I'm that
they
type of
pay good
guy.
money for you to take them there and
Yeah.
make sure nothing happens.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be the security guy. I just want to pick up and drop off and keep on rocking.
So, Lee, you going to start trolling the Itchy Kitty?
Well, listen, and another idea. I shouldn't talk about it because I'm going to talk about it. I'm not a greedy kind of guy. Here's the new idea, and it's not a new idea. It's just another vertical market within picking up and delivering. Once recreational marijuana is in full swing here,
They already do it.
well, but it's not super legal yet because
No,
they
they deliver from those medical stores.
but not legally.
Yeah, they do. They deliver. If they have a medical card, they deliver.
Well, that's
really?
medical.
Yeah, out
You're
here you
talking-
can.
Yeah, I'm talking about,
We're talking
like when
leisure.
Carol wants to, get a nickel bag.
I'm getting a medical card just like everybody else does.
A Nick bag of funk.
Yeah. When Carol wants to get a nickel bag, they'll call,
They don't have nickel bags anymore, honey.
well,
Those days are
okay,
gone.
half a pound. How's that?
You
Not
got
a
that,
half a
honey?
pound.
Whatever amount you want.
Who would
That
want
shows you how, oh, damn. That shows you,
That's a real different tattoo, huh?
yeah. That messed me up. Whatever
What you
amount.
damning about?
She just showed me a picture of somebody, showing off their body. Who's calling?
Must be a body part.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello there. Is this old school?
Well, this is, yeah, that'd be me.
Hi, old school. This is OG Money.
What's up, Money?
I'm just enjoying the show this morning.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we got a little funky banner going on here.
I'm glad you're back. I missed you.
Well, thank you. That's a high compliment coming from
Yeah,
a
man.
comedian.
I was trying to hear you, and you was gone.
Well, I was here a little bit last week as well. You see, you
Oh,
weren't
yeah.
listening every day.
That's because I thought you was gone.
Oh,
Now
see?
that I see that you're back, my phone lets me know Lee Michaels is on live right now.
Right now.
And then I stop everything, and then I call.
There you go. Well, good.
Yeah.
It's good to hear you up and around. You been out driving today?
Not today. I'm off on Mondays
Why is that?
because I need a day off.
It's money.
I'm not like you.
It's Money Monday.
I'm not in it like you're in it. I'm just in it for other reasons.
Oh,
So,
okay.
So
what do you think of my idea when it's fully implemented with recreational marijuana that we'll be able to deliver, through Uber or Lyft or whatever? Or I'm going to start my own company.
what? Make MJ deliveries?
Yeah.
Well, however you want to get paid, because you have to work. But however you want to get paid is what you do.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Whatever makes your little money belt jingle is what you do.
That's right.
See, I'm doing other things, other stuff. I do. I drive on occasion for the fun of it.
Yeah.
But that's not what I do.
Well, that's how I started out as well, for the fun of it. A little extra cash, but now I'm hooked.
Right.
I'm like,
I see, but I know how not to get hooked.
I'm toe up.
I know how not to get hooked on stuff, see. Back in the 80s when cocaine was a big deal, and I had tried it for the first time way back in the 80s, I knew not to get hooked.
Oh, okay.
I was smarter than the addiction.
Yeah.
So you have to be strong.
Well, that's true. But see, you
got to be strong.
That kind of stuff will really mess your life up. But, driving to make a little money, I'm not sure that's the same, quite the same, at least.
You'd probably be smarter to keep it in your car and sell it.
Now we're starting now we're going back to the 60s and 70s.
No, I mean, once it's legal,
if
they have an ID and you're not selling it, because they are going to put an age limit on it.
Oh, well, I think,
But they already deliver.
Well, they should.
Because I know people that have it delivered to them.
Yeah, well, that's medical.
They do have deliveries. They have all kind of stuff going on now.
Anybody can get a medical card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want one. So.
Did anybody watch Saturday Night Live with?
I missed it.
Is that the same girl that's in the movie Girls Night Out? Because if it is,
yes,
Girls Trip. That was her.
I'm happy because she made that movie. She was one of the favorite people.
She's hilarious.
They said she was great on Saturday Night Live, and she's the first young black woman to host that show.
Yeah. Comedian. Yeah,
right.
And they said she was funny.
Comedian.
I seen parts of it online. She talked about the women talking about being sexually molested or stuff. Mm-hmm. But I'm glad she's making it just overnight. And she's from California.
That's a good, she is.
Didn't
she's
she
a
go
homie.
to, what's
she's
that
a home
college,
girl.
that one college, Drea?
Which one?
It
It's
begins
a lot
with a C. She went to that college.
A college that begins with the C. Cal State?
Not Cal
something?
State. It's a 2-year college.
College.
I can't think of the name. I know one of my friends taught
El Camino? Was it El Camino?
El Camino.
Yeah.
I think that starts with an L.
She's just natural. Well, it has Camino in it.
Okay.
She's just naturally funny.
Sucks.
Hooked on Phonics works for you.
So I'm really happy for her.
Well, that's good. What's her name?
I think it's Tiffany something.
Tiffany?
Yeah,
I just know she's funny.
Tiffany Haddish. Yeah, Chris just said
Tiffany
it.
Haddish. Yes.
The only black comedian I know is OG Money. I'm sorry?
Chris, did you see the movie she was in, Girls
No,
Trip? You got to see it.
No, I haven't.
She is hilarious.
I heard she carries the movie, and I heard she's fantastic. I get
mixed
reviews on
it.
People that's told me that she. Oh well, there you go. I mean, anytime anybody could improv like that, and then they capture it and keep it on there, that shows you right there the talent that she has.
It's funny though. She talks about this white Alexander McQueen dress, and she tells you how she wears it to.
I know, man. You just don't buy
in the
one
movie,
occasion dress.
She's not wealthy, and she tells people this, and that's what makes her so great.
Exactly, because she's real. You got the practical humor, and it's real. It comes right from the heart, right from the house.
Didn't she take Jada Smith and Will Smith? She brought them somewhere. I'm trying to think.
She took them to a alligator cruise or something in New Orleans when she had a Groupon. And she took them out on some kind of haunted house or something in New Orleans that they went on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she told the story on Jimmy Kimmel's program.
Right.
She's a great person. I'm very happy for her.
She is hilarious. I love to shake her hand.
Now, Drea, you did a little performance over the weekend. You emceed an event. Tell us about that.
I did. Well, my son's basketball team had a grown and sexy night, and my friends, the ones that say they're my friends, old school, my friends, said they were supposed to be there that night because, you're supposed to be, just supporting. That word support means a lot to friends. No, let me finish the story.
Let
me finish my story. No, you asked the question.
Don't be putting me down when you're trying to get in my pocket.
I didn't say anything. I was just explaining that I thought you might be there because you said
I tried.
You said you didn't try. You was busy doing. You knew you were going to be Ubering or
absolutely.
Drea, I've invited them to dinner and Friday, he doesn't show up.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Bank on. I'm going to be rolling. All right.
I asked you to show your face. It was not going to cost you anything to show your face. You were right by the airport. Anyway, we had a great event where I got to introduce a couple of comedians. I forgot their names. AD, I think, was one of his names. And they have a special now that they just, did. I'm sorry. Forgive me. But I was thrown on the spot with them because I didn't know their names. But I was the MC of the evening.
Okay.
And it was a great success.
Great.
We raised money for the basketball team. And I missed my friend.
Well, your friend at that time was in Newport Beach. I couldn't make it.
You knew the time 4 days in advance.
But that is true. But
you wasn't in Newport Beach. You have to be able to plan your day when you have a business.
I don't roll like that. You know damn well when you get a ride, you don't know where it's going to go.
Some things need to be important. Some things need to be important.
It is. My bills is important.
Yeah. But see, when I make that Kevin Hart money, you gonna be there trying to see what you can see. No, but I'm gonna be like, remember that when I came? Then I was waiting for the money to roll in.
I'm supporting you now.
Me like a headache.
Oh, okay.
Because you were supposed to be there.
Well,
and nothing you can say.
Oh, no. There's a lot I can say. I thought it was more important for me to pay that $35 to give the financial support to your cause.
You had the $35 for the ticket? You just, all I wanted you to do was show up.
Well, I couldn't be there in person because business was in front of me. And what was that, Friday or Saturday night?
It was Friday night.
Friday night.
Don't invite him anymore.
Let's ask the cast of characters. Let's go to Chris.
Okay.
Chris, are you there?
No, he dropped out for some reason.
Oh, okay.
He might be
Carol.
I wouldn't invite him.
If you say you're going to do something, do you do it? Or do you say, I'm going to go make it?
He doesn't.
You're
because
right.
I have cooked dinner. And he's went next door to his neighbors and ate.
Shut up!
And then I cooked again another time, and somebody cooked at his house. He doesn't bother to call you.
Oh,
and he didn't even call you.
No,
he didn't call me either.
He just doesn't show up.
I don't understand. You couldn't even pick up the phone.
No, I couldn't because I was rolling.
He does come over and put my water on my thing for me.
See, see, okay.
A text.
See?
Oh, you did?
Yeah, see?
You did put the water.
I'm okay.
I'm
okay sometimes.
He
all I want you to do is show
up. Put it upstairs.
But Drea,
because you are my inspiration, old school.
And I appreciate that.
You are my inspiration, and I want to be like you when I grow up.
Oh,
and Kevin, but I want the Kevin Hart money.
Wait a minute.
And I thought you were going to be there to support me. That's all. Forgive me if I expected too much from my friend.
Well, you know
my friend of 45, 50 years. But no. It's okay. I'll be okay. You'll be at the next one, okay?
I will do my best to be there. But don't do it on a damn Friday night. Do it on Monday night.
They have comedy shows.
Well, you can do
comedy shows.
Funny is every day.
Monday nights is for amateur night.
Well, whatever.
I'm not. I am no longer an amateur. I have arrived into the
Lord have
Comedy Hall of Fame.
You were an MC, not a comedian.
Of comedy.
You were the MC
OG
of the
Money,
event.
The first lady of comedy.
Oh,
don't try to downplay my.
I thought that was Mom's
title.
Mabley.
No, now you know she's gone. She can't have it while she's gone.
Well, you can't take her title from her.
I can. Yes, I can. It's just like Muhammad Ali. He's no longer the heavyweight champion of the world. Somebody got that title.
But he's still the greatest of all time.
He's the GOAT.
You can't take that away.
I didn't try to take that one away, but he's not the heavy. He's not the champ anymore.
You got to come up with a new subtitle. You can't be the
first lady of comedy.
How about okay? All right, that's what.
Well, I'm the first lady of comedy because my husband's a pastor.
Oh, is he
so that
funny?
makes me first lady. No, he's not. Yeah, he is funny, but that's not That's my job.
Oh, okay. Chris, you were okay. Ask Chris. He's back.
Is he there?
I think I'm here now. Yes.
Yes, you're here.
Okay. Question for you was: if someone told you that they were going to show up at an event that you told them, and then they did not show up, and you were expecting them to show up because they said they were going to show up, how would you feel about that?
It depends on who I ask. If I ask a friend of mine, okay, a friend. But if I know my friend is gonna, come by anyway, then I wouldn't give him or her grief because I know how they operate.
Even if they said they were coming.
Yeah, I know that. But you know how certain friends are. You're like, yeah, okay, then. You try to give them a free pass. You try to let them know, look, I know how you operate, and come on by if you can.
You.
No, she just want to drag me in the mud.
Okay, I understand. I just understand now that I don't expect you to show up, right? That's what it is. Just don't expect me.
Well, on a Friday or Saturday night, even Sunday, and sometimes Thursday.
And then maybe Wednesday, Tuesday, or Monday.
Well, less likely on those days. Never on Tuesday either, because I'm here till 11 o'clock at night. Unless you're going on stage at 1 o'clock in the morning, I might be able to make that. But, I really had every intention to take a break if I was in the area. But I got a call from downtown. I was downtown. I got a call, and it took me to Newport Beach. And I just couldn't make it back in time, So that's honest to God. That's what happened.
That's an excuse.
No, it ain't no excuse. That's what happened.
He doesn't show up.
Well, Carol, you know the things that you want me to do to go out and eat and drink wine and hang out with your drunk friends. Smoke a couple of joints.
All my friends aren't drunk.
Smoke a couple of joints. I've cooked dinner and said,
sit around with a bunch of crazy people.
I don't invite him any longer.
No, but listen. Here's the rule.
Okay, now we got rules.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights. No. Maybe not Monday or Tuesday, and definitely not Wednesday.
Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Unless Tuesday is after 11 p.m. If something's going down, then I can make that because I'm here at the station until 11. Then the people that are finishing up at that time, they like to hang out and talk and take pictures and slap hands and talk about the old days for another half hour. So
I'm gonna
11:30,
come up to the
12
comedy
o'clock.
thing on Tuesday night with you, so I can hang out with you. Isn't that comedy night on Tuesday night? Power Voices.
Yeah. You got to talk to Anna Marie and have her invite you to her show, and you better be funny.
I don't have to because I got it like that. I just show up.
Right.
You didn't understand? You didn't know that? I just show up.
Okay. All right, Big Willie.
That's how I roll. OG money. It's OG money with $5 signs. $5 signs.
Oh, damn.
Not Big Willie. OG money.
OG money.
$5 signs. Make sure you get $5 signs. If it's 4, it's not going to work. It has to be 5.
I am so glad that you are doing this because you definitely need a microphone in front of you all the damn time.
I really do.
All right. Okay.
Okay, I got a joke. Let me tell my joke and then I got to go.
All right. Go ahead. Bust the joke.
Okay.
You better be funny. I'm going to hang up on you.
Okay. I'm going to hang up anyway. So there was a blind guy.
Uh-huh.
He walks into a bar.
Uh-huh.
He makes his way to the bar, to the gentleman standing at the bar, puts his hand on his shoulder, and he says, do you want to hear a blonde joke? The blind guy says, do you want to hear a blonde joke?
Okay.
The guy standing there says, hey, before you say this blonde joke, I'm blind. The bartender is blind. This big 400-pound dude standing behind you is blind. The bouncer is blind. And there's another blind guy sitting over there at the table. Now, are you sure you want to tell this blind joke? And the blind guy thinks about it. He says, nah, I'd hate to have to explain it 5 times. No? Nothing? I heard Carol.
Bye. You didn't write that joke because I think I've heard that one before. So come with some original stuff, OG money, $5 signs.
Why'd you hang her up?
Well, I told her if she wasn't good, I was going to hang up on her. She said, well, I'm hanging up anyway. So bye. No, we'll work on that one. That's kind of funny. What did you laugh? No.
No, I don't. It takes a lot for me to laugh.
Okay, Chris, was that funny?
I gotta go back over it again.
Jim, you gotta. You
that's not funny.
Must be
go
blind.
Back over it again. That's besides the point.
Alfo, did you laugh? Alfo, he fell asleep.
No, he said earlier he's been having trouble with his breathing.
Yeah, he's not able to speak to us at this point.
Did you see that thing I sent you with the girl pole dancing and the cat?
Pole dancing and the cat.
I sent it to you and Chris.
Was it her cat?
Yeah, and she's at home practicing, and the cat jumps on her, and then you got to watch it. It's
I think I did video. See that. Yeah.
Or the little boy trying to pull up his pants, and he's too fat.
No,
but he's not fat. It was just cute.
Pants was too tight. He wasn't fat. Just pants was too small.
Yeah, I did see the one with the pole dancer and the cat. That was kind of cute.
That is. Did you see the cat when she's doing the stretching thing and he gets up against the mirror?
Yeah, that was all right. I liked that.
I liked it when he jumped on her when she was doing her number.
She could do her routine. She could finish her routine because he kept jumping on her.
Yeah,
the cats can be really funny when people think they don't have personalities.
Oh, they do.
They have great personality.
Some do. Some are just like
my little man has a great
personality.
personality.
Yeah, but all three of your cats are kind of laid back, though.
Yeah, little man's gonna probably get charges for sexual assault, huh?
Yeah, really.
Since they're charging people, they might as well charge my cat while they're at it.
Hump the cat.
The cat that humps without permission.
Yeah, he don't ask. He don't ask. Hey, baby, can I hump on you? He just get the hump.
No, he gets that look.
Hump in his back.
I watch it, so if it gets that look, and you know just what he's going to do. He runs up those stairs, and someone's up there sleeping, and all of a sudden you hear the person, "Get off me!" So little man's probably going to be going to jail.
Yeah, he's going to cat jail.
I'm surprised people aren't going after people's pets. They might as well, huh?
Yeah, that might be.
I mean,
next.
Haven't you ever went to somebody's house and they have a little poodle? Yeah. Poodles are nasty. And all of a sudden that poodle's on your foot.
Yeah, poodles do have
they're nasty.
An aggressive sex appetite, I guess you might say.
Yeah, it's always poodles, huh?
Yeah, they're
cat jail.
Or little Yorkies. I used to have a client, and she was underage, so her boyfriend would show up when the parents leave, so I could work. But she would go in the bedroom with the boy. And and I'm not naming names, and the Yorkie would come out of the room with his toy, and he'd start humping the toy in front of me, like he knew what he was doing. So animals, Yorkies are a little nasty, too.
I think they all are. They're just dogs.
But cats, normally, I have never heard of a cat humping.
I don't think I've ever witnessed that either.
Even said that.
Yeah.
Well, your cat humps, right?
That's why I'm afraid he's gonna get charges on him. Sexual assault charges.
Yeah, pervert. Which one is that? Little man?
Little man.
Little man gonna do some time.
Yep.
Gonna get locked down.
What's your name? Little man. What you in here for jail, little man? What you in here for jail for, man? For humping.
What? Humping? Who you humping?
Well, I bought them a Halloween thing that barks or something or growls.
Yeah, the skeleton.
Yeah, and they go out and they look at it. Of course, little man gets behind it and starts sniffing.
Let me check out that butt.
That's a damn toy. Leave it alone.
Where's Laura Rice? Is she in the room today? Let me go to the room and see what's going down over there. What kind of comments we get there? On the Lee Michaels page of Facebook, Chitter Chatter. Let's see what's going on over there today. Hope everybody had a good weekend.
Yeah.
Did you do anything, Chris, special over the weekend?
No special. It's just nice to, walk the earth, as somebody once told me, be above ground. And got a chance to do the, here's the plug to the Shameless, the WVON show that I do on Sunday evenings, 10 p.m. Central on WVON and WVON.com and iHeartRadio. So we did, as a matter of fact, what was special about last night's program, our producer, Lisa Marie Stewart, we had a surprise birthday celebration for her on the air.
Oh, nice.
that was really sweet. Yeah. So we surprised her. We sat her down at the broadcast table and let her know how much we appreciated her. She was very surprised.
Cool. That's nice.
Yeah, good stuff. Yeah.
Let's say hello to Shaggy, Tony Hamilton. Oh, let's turn the volume down here. Some guy named Chris Bass is in there, and Drea, OG Money, the comedian, with $5 signs. Why, I don't know. John Austin. John, I know I owe you about 16 phone calls. I'll get to you, bro. Hang in there. And, of course, did I say Laura Rice?
Don't hold your breath.
Well, that's all right. He understands. He's a radio guy. He knows how busy we get. Laura Rice, Armando Rivera, my dog from Chicago, the other radio dog. You're talking about a radio DAWG, not no DOG. He's a DAWG dog. That's like a black belt in karate. If I give you the nod of a DAWG, you the man or the woman.
There you go. Mm-hmm. You are the sensei, man.
That's right. I'm going to give out the Lee Michaels DAWG Radio Dog Award. How's that?
Now that's sweet.
You like that?
That's all right there.
Thank you for calling.
It's me again.
Oh,
OG Money with $5 signs. I just wanted to tell y'all something. I have a challenge for you. And it's not funny. This is totally serious.
Oh, how are we going to take a comedian serious?
Okay, listen.
With $5 signs.
I'm telling you.
Go ahead.
That's that Kevin Hart money.
She got 5 on it.
$5 signs. Don't make no mistake.
Okay, go ahead.
For this Thanksgiving, I and my family are taking a knee for the Native Americans. I'm challenging all y'all to take a knee for the push. Don't eat no turkey, no dressing, none of that.
I'm Native American, and I'm sure in the hell eating turkey.
Okay, well,
spoken from
go
an
ahead.
American.
I'm taking a knee for the Native Americans.
But I am Native American. I am.
I know
turkey.
You are. Eat on, sis. I'm just saying. I'm taking a knee. This is just me.
Right. I like that. I think that brings a little
I'm
attention.
taking a knee for the Native Americans because Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Black folks, we don't even want to talk about what black folks when they did this. But anyway.
Right.
I'm taking a knee for the Native Americans this fourth Thursday in November. That's just me.
Well, you know what? I like that. Money.
See?
I like that.
You can take me seriously.
Yeah.
That's a serious situation.
Well, you know, it's funny,
what are you going to eat
Drea?
on Thanksgiving?
I don't know. I might just do something different, go to a movie. I'm doing the same. I'm doing something the same. Go ahead.
I couldn't even tell you what Thanksgiving really is about. I just like turkey that day.
I understand, but when you read it, you might tell you that. When you read up on it, you might not be. You might be taking a knee next year.
But I don't celebrate it for the reason they call that.
I understand, but I know I do. They told us something in school which was incorrect.
Yeah.
You know, all that stuff was incorrect. But now, when you do your own research, it's out there for you. Right. And also Christmas. I'm not that wasn't Jesus' birthday, and I love Jesus more than anything. And I'm not getting out there spending all my money for a fat white man in a suit with reindeer on my roof. I don't care what your name is, fat man. Get them reindeer off my roof. This ain't that.
So you ain't gonna pay that roof damage when you come up there with his reindeers and sled.
There and get crazy and spend your money. I ain't doing it.
Okay.
Anyway, that's all I wanted.
Well, that's good. I like the idea. Yeah. All right,
okay,
money.
I challenge y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. Tomorrow, $5 sign. OG Money.
$5. Bye. Okay, I like that. So I can scratch her off my Christmas gift list, too, since she's not down with.
Well, you know, it's funny with Santa Claus. When it started, he was called St. Nicholas, and he was just a man that went out and he gave toys that day to kids.
No, that's what they say. I don't know. I didn't know the dude.
Well, there is a story about that.
I didn't know the dude.
I didn't know the fat son.
No, look it up. But I mean, Santa, people say, I've seen black Santa Clauses and Native American ones and Asian ones. So to me, anybody can be a Santa Claus.
That's true. I used to challenge my mom all the time. I said, Mom, how in the hell is he going to come down the chimney and we don't have one? Explain that. Well, you know, we set up and, you know, you put the cookies and the brownies out there and the milk for him. And he comes through the door. I said, oh, okay. Now that makes more sense. So when you're living in the projects, you ain't got no damn chimney.
Well,
no
you know what I
in
did?
The projects.
I changed
what,
all the
crazy?
names on. I changed all the names on the gift and put my name on it.
Yeah, see, you were a kleptomaniac
and I
at
couldn't
Christmas.
figure out why my mother got mad. I mean, it was my name on all the gifts. I really did do that.
But when you opened it up and it was a gift for a guy, what did you say?
No, I put my name. I got up and put my name on all
the gifts.
I got in a lot of trouble over that.
I bet you did.
I sure did.
Let me say hello to Jackie Hasserig and Jerry McCormick. Thank you for joining the show. Don't feel like a stranger. You can comment in the chat room there, and we will acknowledge you. You feel so dirty listening to Laura Rice. You know what? Take a shower. You feel dirty. Are you kidding me?
Well, what's she say now?
And now she says she feels so dirty listening to you all. I now listen in the shower. That's because you got something else on your mind. What's up, Shaggy?
Exactly.
Yeah, you taking that cold shower because you got issues. Yeah, I bet she shut up now.
No, she won't.
Why did she take a cold shower?
Because she's hot and bothered. She needs to start dating. What's up, Donald? I'll get back to you today too, Donald. We can finish up that little project. But yeah, man, I just think that the whole Christmas thing is it was fun when I was a kid, but I don't have that much excitement about it now. I like doing things for my grandchildren. My kids don't get jack from me no more. They got it all.
Hey, Chris, do you know what happened with this football player with the 49ers? You usually read all the news, or Alfred.
If it's not politics, Alpha don't know.
Where his son died before he went on to play football. And he made a touchdown, and they say he reached up. They have a picture he took of the little baby's hand on his. Because it was born. But it's pretty sad.
No, I'm not understanding. What he did what now?
He had a son born, and he died in the delivery room. He was born premature. And he's got the little hand. There's a picture. It'll be a classic picture. And sad, because he went and played football. He made a touchdown, and he looked up to the sky. Oh,
he lost his son before Sunday's game.
Yeah.
Due to pregnancy
I heard Alfred just now.
Yeah, he's there.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Alfred?
Yeah, I saw the highlights, the replay, and they were explaining it as it was going on. But that was a very sad story.
Yeah. 83-yard touchdown pass yesterday, and the 49ers win.
Yeah, he played for the 49ers.
Yeah.
49ers
you have to see the picture he posted, though,
win.
where the little baby's fingers holding his.
Yeah. Well, God rest the baby's soul, and prayers to you and your family, Mr. Goodwin. It's going to be a tough road to move on when you lose a child. Like I can't imagine. I want to.
Right.
I don't want to be around to see the loss of one of my children. I want to be gone before they go.
Yeah, that's a hard loss. When my mother lost my brother, she died 6 months later.
Yeah. That's a tough one.
Yeah, she didn't want to live.
So what else is happening in the news, Chris? What you got over and or Alpha? Chris, you go first.
Well, there's one story I thought was interesting. We now see that the avalanche of people being accused of sexual harassment. Actor Kevin Spacey has come forward. I mean, people come forward with him saying that he was abusing certain people, and this one actor came forward and said that he abused him when he was a minor. And now Kevin Spacey has been erased from a movie he was going to be in and replaced by actor Christopher Plummer. And so you think about it, can you separate the personal and the professional when it comes to, say, an actor? So, for example, if you know about Kevin Spacey and these allegations are true, would you stop watching his movies and things of that nature?
No. I
See, I feel the same way.
He's in Baby Driver, and I hope they don't mess it up. Because I have a feeling Baby Driver's soundtrack will be nominated this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
For an Oscar.
a lot of old school music in that
Yeah,
movie, isn't
that and that movie Sing animation.
it? Yeah.
I think it's out of control now.
So do you think it's okay for him to be replaced like that in the movie?
Well, they're afraid that a lot of theaters won't play it.
Mm-hmm. And people may
They're
not go
already having
see it.
problems, theaters, with people not going to movies any longer. They have now that $10 movie pass where it was $50. It's a $10 movie pass. You can pay for $10 a month. You can go to a new movie every day.
Really?
With that,
How
they
in the hell
send you
they
a
make
debit card.
How do
Well,
they make
you
money
figure
with
if
that?
millions of people buy that $10 movie pass,
Yeah, but
it's going to make money.
I don't know. That's that big. Your overhead in that. It's got to be.
No,
I mean,
it's going to make money because me and my son went and
Well, I know that it's good for the consumer.
movie pass people pay the movie theater the balance or something. They were saying that me and my son went.
Yeah, but okay, let's say
Well,
you got.
I bought it. Anybody that goes to movies, I suggest you buy.
Oh no, it's
the $10 movie pass.
It's a great thing for the consumer. I think that's a fantastic thing. But I'm just trying to do the math in my head. You got $100 million expense in a movie. You got to sell a lot of $10 passes. Because, and that's, you can see any movie. So how do they divide that $10 up among all the movies that you're going to go see?
They're going to make money because they've had a $50 movie pass, but now it's $10 because people don't go to movies.
I get that.
So listen to what I'm saying. When you got millions of people buying that $10 movie pass every month, they're going to get that. They're making money. Plus the theater, they were explaining it to me how they get money for it too. It's going to make them money.
Well,
everybody
I
talk to is calling me. They go, Carol, did you get the $10 movie pass? I don't go to a movie that much, but $10 a month is a lot cheaper than what one movie costs.
Hey, you can spend $50 on one event.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they're going to make money off the snack bars.
I'm not a movie guy. I mean, I'll go if somebody say, hey, let's go to the movie. And, lately I'm driving all the time, so it kind of cuts that out. But
now, would you buy that movie pass?
Yeah, if I was going to use it.
But see, I don't go to movies that often.
Yeah.
So, but I bought it because I figure, hey, it's a nice thing to have. I'm paying monthly. I might decide I'm going to go in and see this movie. So to me, it's worth it.
No, it's a good deal. I mean, the moviegoers, we got to love that. Now, is that nationwide or is that just in California?
I think it's nationwide.
Wow. Well, that's a big deal.
Word is spreading. Everybody's talking about it you talk to.
Yeah.
Because they make a lot of money at the snack bars. Look what you pay for water.
Yeah, but do the movie theater producers and the movies get any parts of that money from the refreshments?
They're going to make money off of that pass. It's like a friend of mine years ago created a pill that could stop a hangover, and he was greedy. They offered him 5 cents on every bottle that's sold, and he didn't bother to do it, and he regrets that now because those 5 cents can add up.
Yeah, you got to sell a lot of bottles.
All they had to do is turn around and create it.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing, maybe take one of his ingredients out.
Did they do that?
5 cents can add, yes, there's things people take. Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying, 5 cents can add up.
Hell, now listen, if I'm going to go out to a bar and spend $150 a night and get drunk, I don't want to kill it. I want to keep that drunk for about a year.
No, I'm talking about the next day, the hangover.
I want that hangover. I paid for it.
A lot of people don't want that hangover.
Give me my damn hangover. I want to feel like crap. I want to throw up over everything, and no. You know what it costs for a drink nowadays? I mean, if you get a drink for $10, that's a good deal, I understand.
Yes.
I don't drink, so I don't know, but I hear my customers say they were paying $15 for one drink. All you alcoholics out there, how much do you pay when you go out to drink?
Well, a lot of them go there for the happy hour.
Yeah.
And then they stack up on it. They'll order 4 drinks, and they have them sitting there like 4 shots.
So what do those shots cost?
Well, happy hour, it's way down the prices from what I could see. Being a bartender before, the bartender's laughing all the way to the bank.
Now, when you stopped bartending, what was the cost of the average drink? Let's say a rum and Coke.
I don't remember.
No?
But I used to go home every day with a huge bag of money.
Yeah?
I sure did. You have to. If you can't steal, you're not a good bartender.
Did you dance and have fun behind the bar?
I didn't have to dance. I rode a bike every day. I have great legs and wore little short dresses.
Oh, okay. So you're doing the
show
and tell.
They're all waiting for you to bend. No, I was a good bartender. I could play dominoes and all the games men like to play at a bar.
I guess good thing they didn't have cameras and cell phones back in those days.
To be honest, it was because I could play these games, dominoes and that.
Yeah.
A lot of men that come and support a bar during the day, they're there because probably they're alcoholics or they're just getting out of the house and they like playing card games. And back then I could play all those games. And I had a great personality to work a bar. So I had my regulars, and 9 times out of 10, the money was given to me under the table. And then the computers came in, but there was a way to beat that, too. You just, during happy hour, you pour a bunch of shots to the side.
Yeah.
And then you sell them for that later shot time.
Yeah.
So
oh, you had to figure it out.
Well, you have to be a good bartender. That's how you make your money.
Okay, so Dave Johnson says most bars are selling in Chicago what they call shooters. Shooters are $3, kind of like a replacement for the fall drinks. I don't know what a fall drink is that are normally purchased.
And kids get drunk before they come.
What is that, full drink or fall drink? Full drinks, I guess. What they normally okay. Well, I guess they come up with creative ways to get you in there. You know, the happy hour, gizmo, and maybe some other drinks that are house drinks, specials. But I'd be damned if I'm going to pay $15 or more for one drink.
That's why I want an opinion. If you go out with a group of people, I don't drink. Lee will tell you I don't even buy a soda. I only order water.
Mm-hmm.
Why should I have to split a bill, cut it down 3 ways when I'm not ordering appetizers? Mm-hmm. Lee will tell you I'm a very cheap date.
Well, he told me that already.
Yeah. So I'm just curious, how do you feel if you say you go out with 6 people and they're all sitting there drinking and ordering appetizers? Why should I have to split that bill when I didn't spend that money? Because I'm not going to. I don't let people do that to me any longer.
It might be $300 in drinks.
Yeah, and they want me to split the bill. And even when I've had parties from my son, like when he graduated and stuff, I had the drink bill go separate. I told them they want a drink, you have them pay as they order it.
Right.
I'm paying for the food, but I'm not paying for the drinks.
Yeah, I
don't blame you.
I wouldn't be upset if you said, listen, I'm only going to pay for my portion of the bill.
Because I can't see a person ordering a Coke that's coming out of a machine, which is syrup and water, which is all sugar, paying $2.50 when you can go to the store and sometimes you can get 24 cans for $2.50.
Where the hell you find that price?
At the grocery store.
Really?
Yeah,
well,
you'll see.
I haven't bought soft drinks in years, so I don't even.
Even the water, like Perrier, I'll buy it when it's on sale. Like they had a sale last week, and I think I got 12 cans for $2.99 versus paying $6.99. I'm not cheap. I'm thrifty. I budget my money and.
I'm cheap.
Yeah, no, it's not that I'm cheap. I know how to shop.
There's nothing wrong with being cheap.
It's called being frugal.
But I'm not going to sit and pay for somebody's bar drinks and I've been out with people where their kids sit up and order all these appetizers and Cokes and this. Why should I pay that when my kids are sitting there and know they can only order water? And no, you're not getting an appetizer because you're not going to eat your dinner when you get the appetizer. And I think now my kids are the same way. They all order water.
Yeah.
So I won't split the bill. I refuse to.
That's fine. I wouldn't be offended by that because, I mean, it's really not
I don't mind
fair.
With me and Lee girl, and he has this lemonade and that because he treats me a lot of times and I treat him.
Yeah.
And he'll tell you, I don't eat a lot. Normally I'll order, $2 tacos?
Yeah, I have to make her eat, there's little bird-ass tacos for $1. I'm going, Carol, order 3 more. Jesus Christ! I mean, come on, $5
That's
for
nothing
5
to do
tacos.
cheap, you guys. I don't eat a lot.
No, then she may order, say, 4 or 5, and take 3 home.
Yeah, that's my dinner.
Jeez.
Now, do you eat it or you give it to your cat?
No, I eat it. My cats don't eat table food. They won't even eat it, even if you try. Now, Little Man likes whipping cream. See, that's weird about Little Man. He's kind of a freak.
Filet mignon.
Yeah, he loves whipping cream. It's his favorite.
Yeah.
Whipping cream?
Yeah, he loves you to
Whipped
spray
cream.
some whipping cream.
Whipped cream.
On the floor, and he eats it. I told you, he's kind of a weird animal.
Yeah.
Well, kind of he is. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, he's nasty, and whipping cream, it all relates.
Freak. There you go.
But he will not eat chicken,
now,
anything
do you
from the
stick his
table.
paw in the whipping cream?
No, I don't have to. He sees it come out of the refrigerator. My cat can suck out of a straw.
Get out of here.
I can show you a picture. You can see where he's pulled that right up to the top. I left one of these sitting one day. I came in, and he was going at it with the straw. He was very little.
Very talented
so
cat.
to him, it was like a nipple or something because he was that young. And
wow.
I've caught him many times, so now I make sure things are up. I tell people if they come in with a soda, please put it up because Little Man will get on to it.
Little Man is talented. But
he doesn't like a lot of things people eat or drink.
Can he tie a cherry stem
I
with
haven't
his tongue?
tried that yet. I probably should with Little Man.
Can you do that?
Yes,
I bet you can do
can.
that. I bet
I
knew
really
it.
can.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew she had that special talent.
You'd be surprised.
I knew she had that special talent.
Most women can tie a cherry string.
Yeah, it's not that hard. I've tried it. It's not that big of a deal.
There's other things, though, you probably can't do.
Oh. See, there you go.
You know, just because I don't mess around a lot, it doesn't mean I'm dead now.
No, nobody said that. We know you're alive and kicking. Live.
You mentioned before about drinking. I had a friend of mine in the car, and one of the local stations here is Power 92, which is geared towards younger demographic, and they were advertising for establishment and drinking and the happy hour. And the guy said, make sure you stop by and get you a $5 holla.
$5 holla.
I said, what the hell? I mean, it sounds nice. I mean, but I come to find out that at this place, it's not high-end alcohol. They give you the cheap stuff.
Right. Yeah, the bar.
Like Rock Gut.
Let me tell you about bars, honey. They'll take and put the cheap liquor in the brown bottle.
No.
Yeah, they do. Where I work, they
do. No.
Oh, yes, they do.
Oh, shit. I'm depressed now.
Oh, no, that's the end. All this time, I was fool.
Yeah, I thought I was drinking Jack Daniels, and you telling me it was some Rock Gut?
Yeah, most likely.
Oh,
You'd
man.
be surprised the tricks bars do.
Yeah, like it.
All the time.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt it at all.
Yeah.
You know, once they're drunk, they don't know what they drink it.
I only drink Jack Daniels. Damn it, that's all I drink. Yeah, you don't know what you drink. You drunk as hell. Oh, I got an Uber story for you. I'm downtown like last night, and there was some kind of EDM outdoor concert, blah, 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 art and music festival or something. And so I get a call to pick up a lady, and I had a little trouble finding her because she wasn't where she was supposed to be. So I called her. I said, okay, where are you? This hide and seek is not working. So she was like a half a block from where she was supposed to be. When she made the call, she was at a specific address, but she walked half a block, maybe 3/4 of a block further away. But anyway, to be that, I get there, and there's 3 girls from, where they from? San Diego. Dressed up really nice, good-looking girls, young, probably in their mid to late 20s. And they began to interview me on the ride. It was a short ride, thank God, because they were trying to get my life story. So the one girl that was sitting up front, and there was 2 in the back, she said, okay, so what's your deal? I said, my deal? What do you mean my deal? Is this let's make a damn deal on in the car? She says, no, just tell me your background. So I began to tell them I was a radio professional, and so they were all amazed and entertained by the fact that I've done so many stations and worked all over the country, and they were very inquisitive. And I get that from time to time when I tell them what I do. And so when I got them to their hotel, it was a Holiday Inn on 6th Street. And so I dropped them off. And so the girl said, "This is the best Uber driver I've ever had. You're a very entertaining and experienced guy. Thank you very much for picking us up." I said, "No problem, but give me 5 stars, okay?" She said, "You get 10. So that was a fun little ride, and acknowledgement from 3 beautiful young ladies.
And he's a really good driver.
I'm the best.
He doesn't scare me. I never have to do the brake.
You don't do the brake? Oh,
when you're not driving and you're braking.
Yeah.
You think you're braking.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, slow down, speed up.
Oh, my son makes me cry.
Really?
Oh, I cry. No, this car.
Really? Is that bad?
Oh, he just scares me.
Yeah.
Because these young kids will look at their phones. Lee does that sometimes, and I have to say, "Don't be looking at your phone."
Yeah, she's a director.
And he gets right up on the car in front of him. I go, "They'll hit their brakes intentionally just for you to hit them." I go, "Stay a car length behind."
I usually stay further behind.
Daughters like
typically.
That. Yeah.
But I swear, you guys think I'm kidding. I'd be crying.
See, if you ever rear-ended
and then
someone,
he'll pull over and he'll say, "Get out!"
Your son?
Yeah, "Get out of my car now." And I go, "But it's dark out here," and I'm crying. He's like, "I said get out. I'm not going to sit and listen to you telling me how to drive." I said, "Just go slow, please." So I'm sitting there and I get quiet, and all of a sudden he hits that gas and I go, "That's so sad that you do this. I will not, I have to drive. He cannot drive me."
You need to put on some blinders.
I need more than blinders to get in the car with him.
Take a Quaalude and sit back and relax.
And a lot of people like his driving, but most people are like me. They're scared of his driving. I worry about him.
That's my oldest daughter. I mean, God love her. My oldest daughter, Brianna, when she would drive, I would probably have to get drunk and drink the high end, not the watered down alcohol, some high end like Johnny Walker Black, and then drink some of that and before I get in the car, man, because that looking down on the cell phone and texting, as I keep telling you, you're going to end up with a goddamn statistic. You'll get into a goddamn car accident, and the text was, "Hey, how's it good?" And ... your ass is, the dirt nap.
Yeah.
Or run someone over. So I tell my son, "You're going to run someone over and you'll go to prison. Especially because you're black.
Yeah.
They'll really put you in prison."
Yeah.
So I'm glad to hear another parent. I do cry, though. I'm not kidding. I'm hysterical when I'm in the car with you. And it takes me at least an hour to come down from it.
Really?
Yeah, I just cry and cry. And I mean, the other day I literally left him. And I'm walking really past and he calls me and he goes, "Where are you?" And I'm almost to Overland. "How did you get there?" I said, "You forget I walk so I get back in the car like an idiot. Oh, what a mistake that was.
Yeah.
So I cried some more. And I've just decided I'm not going to drive with him. It worries me. Every day when he drives, I go, "Please let me know when you get home." And they're probably the ones that never get in a wreck.
Yeah, but if you've ever rear-ended anyone, you'll learn to keep your distance.
He has rear-ended someone.
Yeah. Well, he should learn from that.
They don't learn. I see so many young people do the same thing he does.
Yeah.
They just get right up on that person. It's like someone's going to hit their brake just so you can hit their car.
That's true. You got people that do that.
Yeah, they do.
We have a caller. Who do we have on the line?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Frankie. How you doing?
Hey, Frankie.
I will never, ever, 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 ever get into a car with my dad ever again.
Really? Why?
Does he make you cry?
Oh my God! Driving with my dad is like a ride you never want to take ever.
Sounds like my son.
Oh my God! So I understand what you're saying, Carol, because I went on a trip with him. We had a father and daughter trip, and I was really excited because I love Monterey. So we were, planning a trip to Monterey. And he said he's going to drive. And I said, okay. Oh, my God. I cried. I cried to the point where we finally got to a hotel, and we're halfway there or whatever, and we got to a place, and I said, "Can I drive?" And then he goes, "No." I go, "I need to drive. You were freaking me out." "No." So we got to our hotel, and I was crying. I got to the room, and I was crying. I was done. I was done. I was done.
And how long did it take you to come down from that? About an hour, huh?
Oh, longer than that.
Yeah, it's bad when somebody. Lee's a good driver, though.
Oh, it was.
Josefa scares terrific. Me when she drives too.
Yeah, she's got lead. I
mean, he goes 60 miles an hour to a stoplight.
She goes 60 miles in a 15-mile curve.
Oh God!
I've gotten into debates with her about the express lane.
Oh God, she's scared. She's another one.
She says, "Why do you get an express lane if you're only going to do 65 to 70?" I said, "Because that's the damn speed limit." And well, it's called.
I'm on her side. Yeah, exactly.
It's called the fast lane for a reason. I said it doesn't. They don't call it the speed lane. Go beyond the speed limit. And why are you so far away? You're going to let other people get in? I said, because I don't want to run into the back of somebody.
Oh, that's another thing, too, huh? If a car swoops in, she'll swerve out of that lane and fly around him. And I'm like, like Elf, that Elf character. I'm like.
Elf, yeah. You end up, when you're riding with Josefa, you end up with a cramp in your leg because you hit the pump and the brakes so much.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough with her.
Yeah, she's a speed.
And then you're way up in the air. What's that? What's that car she has? She drives
a Hummer.
A Hummer. So can you imagine how up in the air you are? You're coming around this curve where it's just a bridge thing on the freeway that's way up in the air. And she's flying around a 15-mile thing. I think the only time I've seen her calm down is when someone else was driving us. And he was doing that because she got him angry, and he was just flying. I started trying to calm him down, and I finally said, Josefa, you need to be quiet.
Shut up.
This guy's going to kill
Leave the guy alone. He's a professional driver.
And he was in it was our limo driver, suppose. They sent the ugliest car to pick us up, the radio station.
The pimp limo.
Yeah, he did. He had greasy, long hair.
Oh, no, he had a Jerry curl?
They did that intentionally to her.
Oh, damn.
Because when she
how old is Josefa?
I don't know. I don't ask women their ages.
She's old.
Well, my parents are 80, okay?
No, she's not 80.
I won't get in a car with my mom.
No, she's not that old.
She's nowhere near that.
80, and she's the proverbial Asian driver. I am not freaking kidding you.
Oh, they're the worst.
So I will not get into cars with my parents driving, period.
I don't think they see us well. Because their
depth perception
they're the worst drivers.
Very off.
Oh, y'all are bad.
No, they are the worst drivers. Anybody will tell you that.
I'm not going to get in this conversation. Y'all got this solved by your damn.
It's the truth. They are the worst drivers.
Hell to the no.
Them and the Beverly Hills women. You drive through Beverly Hills, do the sign of the cross as you enter. They are the worst drivers.
Mm-hmm. Why is it that people who drive expensive cars think that they are privileged to act like assholes driving? Why is that?
Because they're driving expensive cars.
But that doesn't mean anything to me. It shouldn't mean anything to anyone. Like they have the right of way and they can cut you off and blow their horn at you and all of that. One thing I don't let people like that get me excited or upset because that's what they want to happen. So if I'm at a stoplight, for example, and I don't take off as soon as that light turns green and they blow at me, you know what I do?
Go real slow.
I sit and wait another 2 seconds, and then I take off slowly. And I know they're pissing in their pants mad at that point. So get over it.
So you feel the same thing when you go through Beverly Hills?
Oh, yeah, I see it all the time.
Go to Costco's on a Monday.
Yeah?
It's Beverly Hills Women's Shopping Day. You're not supposed to be near them when they're shopping.
Oh, please.
They're pitiful.
Oh, I'm going to go get a membership just so I can mess with them.
I started to buy you one for a Christmas present.
Oh, really? That would have been a nice present.
Well, Christmas hasn't come yet.
Oh, that's true.
But those are the worst. But Lee doesn't scare me when he drives.
I'm a good driver.
Very calm and collect, unless he gets a senior moment. And he's sitting there, and I go, the lights changed, Lee.
Oh, there you go. See, that's when I put you in the trunk. You got to ride Italian style.
My daughter's a good driver, too.
Red
Lee
ball,
and Tanya
duct tape, and broken knees.
Here we go.
The
red ball comes out again, Lee?
Red ball, duct tape, hands behind your back, and 2 broken knees in the trunk.
No, I'm very comfortable with him. Most people I'm not comfortable with.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. That's a high compliment coming from you.
Yeah, you're a good driver. Not my son. I'm glad Frankie knows just how I feel. I cry hysterically. I'm not kidding. By the time I get out of his car, I'm shaking.
Tomorrow night, 8 p.m., Honey's Closet, right here on thepowerofvoices.com, Facebook, and YouTube. Don't miss it. The Closet is off the chain. You never know what these ladies are going to talk about. They come up with some great questions, and some of their viewers send in questions for them to answer. So you got to check out The Closet. They've got some new T-shirts. Honey's Hangers, I think it's called. Val, call in. Let's talk about your show. Let me give you a plug here. It'll cost $15.99.
Yeah, there you go.
So I can buy a ham sandwich.
Did you see that? Is Alpha on the thing still?
He dropped out.
Oh, because there was some other stuff in Poland that hit where they want to do an ethnic cleansing. They were protesting.
Where is this?
I think it was Poland.
Poland?
Yeah.
Damn.
I think I sent it to you and Chris.
Chris, you know anything about that?
Well, I sent it to you
not
earlier.
Offhand, no, I'll check it out.
Yeah, it's very interesting. It's a massive far-right protest in Poland. You should see all the people. It's kind of frightening how people are going backwards. I mean, it's like they want to do a modern-day genocide all over the world.
Well, that's your boy. Your boy did it. He started this bovine. 45 made it okay to be a world-class jerk, racist, bigot, and fool. Ignorant fool. So it's spreading around the world.
It's scary.
Although the little mental midget in North Korea calls him crazy. Is that the pot calling the kettle black or what?
Oh, he got mad. He said the old man.
Yeah.
Trump was so mad he came back and called him short, but it's like a little kid going up against him.
Yeah, it's 2 schoolyard bullies, and both of them are punks.
That's right.
Yeah.
He looks terrible, Trump.
Yep. Yeah, he's I don't know. I try not to even talk about him anymore because he's not worth my time and energy to even acknowledge him. I just have zero respect for him. Have a good day, Frankie. Be good. And I understand you were having a tough weekend because of the loss of your little popo. So he's okay now. He's up in puppy heaven, barking with the big dogs.
Well, I don't know what I'll do when my cats get sick.
Buy another one.
I won't get another one. Nobody can replace them.
That's not
I
about
have that
replacement.
feral, though. He waits every day for me.
He'll be in your house in a little bit.
No, a feral cat, you got to leave them alone. You would just make them unhappy. And a lot of people, when they trap them, if you don't check that trap every day, they can die in that trap trying to get out. And a lot of people, when they trap wild animals, they end up really hurt from those traps.
Yeah.
I was going to do that to get him neutered, and I thought about it. You know what? As long as he's surviving, I'm going to leave him alone.
Well,
he basically lives by my storage and on top of my car.
Yeah, you'll see him more and more on or under the car during the winter months.
He doesn't get under the car. He sleeps on it.
Yeah.
And I honk the horn always to make sure he's not under it.
Right.
Because one time me and Sky found a little kitten. We could hear it meowing, and he was in somebody's engine. Mm-hmm. And when we finally found out whose car it was and got him out, his poor little eyes were burned out.
Oh.
So we took him to like the pound to see, if they could save him or what. But, he was pretty messed up.
Wait, was he burned?
His eyes were gone. Burned his eyes out. Oh, the mother cat might have put him in there because they do that sometimes to keep him warm.
Protect him, yeah.
Even mice and rats will get inside your car. You have to pay attention to that.
That
I remember my brother
That's
went
true.
to New York, and you know how cold it gets there.
Mm-hmm.
So when he drove back to New Jersey and parked his car, he said all these mice came crawling out. But you really got to pay attention to animals doing that.
Yep.
No, you know what's interesting was, and you're right about that, Carol. Like here in Chicago, years ago, I was getting my truck winterized, for the weather, and the mechanic showed me another car that was like 2 cars down from mine, and he was showing me that, for example, they had this. It looked like, well, it was a McMuffin or a muffin that he got from McDonald's, and he said what some of these cats and animals do, that they take food and they put it in the engine.
To eat it
So they
later.
can to eat it later, right? So they'll go about, because as you know, it gets very cold here in Chicago, and the wind chill start to happen. So some of these animals, like say rats or whatever, or kittens or cats or squirrels even, will use it as their home and keep food there inside the engine, while it's warm.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting.
They move
That's
in.
smart.
Yeah.
I saw the biggest raccoon I've ever seen in my life last night. Let's see, where was I? I think it was in Redondo Beach. And I was picking up a lady, and while I was sitting there waiting for her to come out, this raccoon came from, I don't know where it came from, but I was like 12 feet away from it, and I said, damn, is that a fat cat? No, it's a raccoon. I mean, this is a neighborhood, not out in the countryside. This is in a neighborhood. So he must be getting in some garbage cans that's got good food in it. Unbelievable. I mean, that was a fat-ass raccoon.
Aren't they creepy, though, when they're walking up on their hind legs?
He was just walking on all fours, so I'm not sure what he's like when he's up on his hind legs. But he could probably terrorize a garbage can. He could push it over.
They can open doors.
Yeah, they're smart.
They'll sit in your window and they look at you like, you crazy?
The possum is a creepy looking dude to me.
Yeah, we have a lot of possums.
Really?
Yeah, where I live. And they all come out as soon as it's dark.
Yeah, they're nocturnal.
But they're more scared of you. But you're both running. They run one way and they hiss. But raccoons are creepy and
Wait a minute.
skunks.
Laura, you found Chris Bass trying to hide under my what? Your what? She just ended with under my. What's that all about, Chris?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm just reading what Laura said. She said, I found Chris Bass trying to hide under my hood
Let's see. Let me check the
dress, table,
chat here.
car. What your what? You can't leave it hanging like that.
No. See, this is where we mess up at. Now you have to understand the mentality. No. Listen to me.
Okay, I'm listening.
You got to understand the mentality of where she's coming from.
Okay, help me out.
We have Now she says car. She types in car. So before that, it's a bait and switch. Because she wanted teaser, you or other people. Exactly.
Okay, the
you're
setup.
smarter than the average bear. Exactly, right.
So I fell right into her little trap.
No, but see, it's not your fault because that's what she does.
Uh-huh.
So that's a perfect example. And like I said before, I understand it now.
Yeah.
I get it. So I'm glad you caught that. So good for you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was just trying to get a little clarification. Wasn't trying to throw you up under the car.
No. I don't want to be there. No.
So, yeah. Okay.
No, hell nope.
All right. Cool in the gang. You know me. I'm just checking.
I know. You can understand the mentality of a dirty rice, and you're getting there. So
dirty rice. I like that.
Leave Laura alone.
Dirty rice.
Dirty. No, I got that from her.
Dirty.
I didn't make that up. That's what she called herself back in the day.
Yeah, she's dirtier than Popeye's dirty. Rice.
Dirty.
Low down dirty. Got some funk on it.
Dirty South.
Dirty South.
Hold your nose. It's functified.
You made Carol even smirk on that one. She's like, oh, damn.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Hey, Carol, can I turn the camera over just for 1 second
No.
so the people can see your red lipstick?
No, just leave me alone.
No.
I'm not like
Cry,
you. You
baby.
like cameras, and he's got
I don't give a
great
damn.
lighting above him. Him and
Listen,
Jesse
listen.
J.
Let me just
Jesse.
Hold on.
No, don't do
let me
that
just do
to
something.
me. I'm just asking you.
No, I'm
not.
not. I'm not thinking about you. I'm gonna show
you. You sound. He's like, let me do something real quick.
Let me do this real quick. No, I'm not gonna put the camera. I just turned my camera off, so you can stop saying that I have to have the camera on. I don't give a damn. I've been seen before. They know me. Yeah, they know me. I don't need the camera on to keep them engaged, but it's fun. Everybody wants to see you. They don't give a damn about me. You know? They want to see you and Alpha and Chris. I'm going to bring all of you in, and we're going to have a big show. I don't have the camera on you. Oh, that's TMI. We don't need to know that. I'm going to go pee. Hope you don't pee on yourself. Sheebity-weebity. Will somebody just take her out on a date for about 2 weeks and just get her straight?
Man, don't touch me. Don't do that.
Oh, God. No, I ain't going to touch her.
No, don't do that.
You don't have to worry about diet. Not at all.
Freaky. I got these freaky ass cats, Fat Man and 2 Live Crew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Always humping all over the place.
I think that's the problem.
What, no humping?
Yeah.
Probably backed up. Probably backed up like traffic.
Need to call the plumber and clean out those tubes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that happens. Hey, man, check out the chat real quick. Tony Hamilton is stirring up some shit.
Yeah, I see that.
I thought Tony was cool, man. So all right, I feel sorry for when that happens.
Yeah,
it's just disgusting. All
rice purring warm engine on a cold day.
See what I mean?
Yeah. Part of your family is from Louisiana. I knew it was something wrong with you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. That makes a lot of sense.
Tamika Smith, welcome to the show. Thanks for dropping in. And Lady Barber. Yeah. All right, how much time we got left? We got about 9 minutes left in the show. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Those who are hanging in there with us right now, please hit the share button on your Facebook. Share this broadcast. You can share it now so that your friends and the people that you don't like will be informed and tuned in to this show, especially the ones you don't like. And all you have to do is tell us who they are, and we'll clown them. We'll go off deep. We'll go deep on them. We'll go submarine level on them. We'll put them up on the suck wall. You got friends that really suck, your boss, people you work with, send us their name and why they suck.
And why they suck and swallow.
Yeah. We'll expose them.
That's right.
Ike Handyman, nice name. Ike the Handyman. Thank you for tuning in, Ike.
Yeah, Ike. I don't remember Ike from the U.S. Talk days.
Oh, really?
Talk Network days.
That name doesn't sound familiar to me, but you probably know better than me because I'm a senior citizen.
I remember. Yeah, that's true.
Old ass mofo, and my memory is starting to slip.
Oh, man. Well, I ain't too far behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Ike. I catch Ike on. I remember listening to my shows a few times, and I'll catch him on Facebook and social media before.
Val saying, "Bring your fade back." Your fave. Okay, my fave. I don't have a fave. You mean my picture, my face back?
Yeah, face.
You just instigating. Why don't you call in so we can promote your show about what you're going to have on your show tomorrow night? Val, Miss Horny.
Yeah, call in Val. Yeah, but what do you call her?
Horny.
Miss Horny.
Miss Horny. Miss so horny.
Oh, Miss Horny.
She's going to kill me tomorrow night. When she walks in the door, she's going to probably hit me in the head with a baseball bat.
Oh, that's hardcore, though.
Yeah. You know, she's an old thug. She's a thug.
Oh, she's called thuggery?
Oh, totally. Totally.
Oh, okay, I know she was called thuggery.
She's so bad and mean, she was a Blood and a Crip. That's how bad she is. Bad. Yeah, she was in both gangs. And they didn't have a problem with it. They said, I'm joining both gangs.
So you're not supposed to do that. That's false flagging. You can't
they look, like they let her in. They didn't question her. That's how thuggerish she is. She's hardcore. Dog. Oh, I had some girls in my car one night. Another Uber story. And they said, hey, go thug on this red light. I said, what do you mean go thug? She said, run through it. I said, no, I can't do that. Oh, you weak. You a sissy. They said they started calling me all kind of names this time.
They called you a sissy.
They called me a sissy, a punk. She said, go thug. I said, go thug? What the hell are you talking about? I had never heard that term before. Go thug on a red light. I said, okay, I'm going to run this bitch. I'll show you how thuggish I am. So I did. And then, all right, yeah. My driver's a cold thug. I said, okay, I'm glad y'all feel good about this because if I get a ticket, it's your ass, okay? Honey, is that you?
It is me, the Blood in the Crip, huh? Just put me out there like that. Okay.
You were so bad you had your own gang. You were in the Maroon gang.
Yeah, it was Maroon. That's right. I was a Maroon.
Yeah, so how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you? Hi, Chris. Hi, Carol.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Wait. Hold up. Let me stop everything. Yes. Stop the show. Norma Jean Wright, my sweetheart, just joined the show. Norma, you know I love you, girl. I love you so much. I can't wait till Saturday night. Now, see, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know what that's all about, but she does. Okay. Yeah, that's how much I love me some Norma Jean.
All right.
Y'all don't know who Norma Jean is? She was the original lead singer of the group Chic. Okay, y'all heard?
Hey, Norma
All right,
Jean.
yes. Norma Jean.
Hey, Norma
That's my
Jean.
God.
Norma Jean, how you doing, sweetheart?
So, hey, I see we got to be the lead singer of a group now for to get some love from Mr. Lee.
That's right.
I'm the lead singer of the Maroon Gangsters.
Well, you know, you too late because Norma Jean got my heart. Okay, that's it. Ain't no more left. Y'all too late. Too late, baby, bye-bye. As sung by my boy from England. Y'all know who that is? Too late, baby, bye-bye. And y'all do some research. I might have to tell you everything. But thanks, Norma, for coming in. Let's chat soon. I can't wait till Saturday. That was one of her songs. As a solo artist. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to Google. Mm-hmm.
Google it. Go to YouTube. Look it up.
Best friend. Mm-hmm.
Yowza. Yeah, Norma was the original voice, female voice of the group Chic. Yep.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Yep. She gave them their life.
Very cool.
She gave birth to the group. Not to take away anything from those who preceded her, because they were excellent as well. But yes, indeed.
The original is always better.
That's right. She set the pace for others to follow. Mm-hmm. Big hugs to you, too.
Right.
But if I get a chance to hug you, Norma, it's going to be a bear hug, and it'll last through the winter. We'll be hibernating together.
Mr. Lee took some days off and came back rough.
Okay. So now that I got that out of my system, so what are you talking about tomorrow night, honey?
Well, one of the topics is going to be why do women, because mostly women, not all, but why do women withhold sex when they're angry? What's the benefit of withholding sex when you're angry?
I think it's fun to make up sex.
Yeah, but why withhold it?
Right. That's what I say.
Never withhold it.
Is it better sex, the making up after the breaking up or after an argument?
The make-up sex is great.
Make-up sex is always good, but you don't have to, I know women who withhold sex for months. Like, I'm mad at you.
Oh, I would never do that.
No,
I don't care how mad you are at me. You better get in here. Yeah, you better get up in here. You ain't got to talk to me, but you better handle business. You ain't got to talk.
You got to do the tighten up.
You ain't even got to lick at me. You can put on a face mount, whatever, but you got to do your business. You can't be mad. You can't. So women withhold sex. So that's one of our topics.
That's good.
Tighten up on your backstroke.
Don't be late.
Before you don't be late. Tune in.
All right. So that's tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Pacific time. Don't be late, because if you're late, you might miss something.
You might miss something.
All right, honey. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow night.
All right. Talk to you guys later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And that's how we roll here on the Lee Michaels Show with Carol and the cast of characters. We do have a cast of characters. And now that Norma Jean has made my day, I'm a happy man. If God takes me away right now, I'm all right. I can say bye-bye, because Norma has made her presence up in the house. We'll see you tomorrow. Carol, you have any words of wisdom for the audience?
No, not today.
Not today? All right, we'll work on something for tomorrow. Chris, you got a bye-bye?
Spread love and happiness. Peace, no hair grease.
Oh, nice. Very original. I like that.
I'll try.
All right, just remember, you ain't got a thing if you ain't got that swing. Bob Shua, Bob Shua, Bob Shua. On that note, bye-bye.